Shalom, my beautiful royal family. All praises to the Most High. I had to make sure that I came in front of y'all to let y'all know, it is game time. And the reason why I'm saying this here, because I'm not sure if y'all saw what Donald Trump is talking about on the news right now. Question number one. What's going on in Washington that requires you to call the National Guard? What's going on in Washington right now that has everybody so scared? What happened? You know what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, those Epstein files, they're not getting released. They're not getting released. Number two, why is all of this happening? To take you away from that. To take your focus off of his involvement. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and tell y'all right now, we are coming to the end of all of this, and all things are going to be revealed. And as these things are being revealed, as you see how they're acting up, I want to make sure that y'all understand something very, very clearly. Did y'all recognize within the past 6 months this campaign of Starlink knocking on that firmament? They finally realized they can't go anywhere. Did y'all hear about the last Starlink issue? Yeah, they're not going. They can't. They know they can't go anywhere. So guess what? Now they're gonna start acting up because they can't leave. They tried. They tried for the past year, but they really turned up the campaign the last 6 months, and they can't go nowhere. And they finally realized that now. That Antarctica treaty is getting ready to. A lot of that is going to come into play. You're watching it roll out right in front of your face. So many of you can deny it all you want to. You can deny it, but it's happening. So now what we're going to have to do as we notice these things, because our discernment is supposed to be on point, let's go ahead and go. We're going to go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 7. The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 7. And here's what it says. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. You know exactly what that's talking about. Y'all remember this thing called ICE here recently? Yeah. Did Trump not give all those people power to go and overcome the so-called Northern Kingdom? Did that not just recently happen? Yeah. You know it did. But we're going to go a little further than that. Let's go to the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 25. So let's go ahead. Let's get so much deeper into this. Watch this. Look what it says. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. Watch this. And he shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints. That's the part I want to right there. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of time. The changing of all these laws and everything like that, he just implemented this in Washington, D.C. just now. What they just mentioned right here in the Bible, he just did. We don't realize how close we are to all this here, do we? I'm telling y'all, yo, this is not a joke. But many of our people are acting like it is. I'm telling you, yeah, all that stuff with your family and all that, yeah, that time is, yeah. What they call is proven time is what they usually say. It's proven time. Oh, yeah. And you watching all this shit happen in Washington right now. You are seeing these white boys going out of their minds. I live in the Midwest. I'm telling you right now, I haven't seen so many Confederate flags. Woo! And they're not playing either. And you already know how Esau get about their pride, too. Yo, yeah, they're ready to kill. They are ready to kill. That's why I'm coming out in front of y'all, letting y'all know, yo, this is not the time to be playing around. This is not the time to be second-guessing whether or not you should be keeping God's commandments. Because at the bottom of everything, that's what it is. The whole duty of man, the entire duty of man is to keep God's commandments. The man that is talking about are his Israelites. Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Yeah, us. We got to keep his laws. Us. He gave them to us. And I could sit here and talk about all the things that's happened in Washington. I could talk about the things that's happened in Washington State. I could talk about all of the floods happening all over the world, not just here in America. But none of that matters if you are not keeping the commandments. That's the bottom line. You got to keep God's commandments. You have to keep God's commandments. If you're not keeping his commandments, you're dead. And here's one of the biggest things too. You want to keep lining up with your enemy here? Yeah, remember what the Father said? He is going to run through you. That sword is going through you. If he catch you with them, he told you already. We've been over this too many times. You know what scripture it is. Love you, family. But I'm telling y'all right now, yo, throw out all your BS. It's time for war.